Good day, John Janukate is my name. I work for the Nigerian government as a principal scientific officer in the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, Abuja, Nigeria. I obtained a bachelor degree in chemistry in 2005 from the University of Calabar, Nigeria, and I have been engaged in developing chemistry at all levels, especially communicating and teaching of chemistry to students in rural communities in Nigeria, as well as advancing on the understanding of chemistry to the public at all strata of life. As a scientific officer in the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, I was initially redeployed to the Department of Science and Technology Promotion. By virtue of that, my duties in that department, I was involved in promotion and popularization of science, technology, and innovation, fostering of science education, as well as promotion of technique STEM, that is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And it have been engaged in exhibitions that has to do with students in sciences, especially in chemistry, and also advise their levels of experiment laboratory works, and have been able to build capacity in that respect. Presently, I'm in the Department of Technology, Acquisition, and Adaptation, where we, as well, my duties and responsibilities as an officer in that department are more or less to enhance technology transfer and acquisition, as the case may be. Over the years, I've been involved in teaching of chemistry in schools, even on voluntary basis, and it has turned out to be a huge success, and remarkably recognitions at various levels have been accorded in that respect. For example, in 2007, my work in one of the states in Nigeria, where I was engaged in teaching of chemistry, and that helps to improve the performances of students in examinations such as WAEC, the National Examination Council, and NAPTEP. All because of that recognition was given, and that was during my NYSC, National Youth Service Corps mandatory year, and by that I was recommended for a National Honors Award, and that honor is the highest honors, national honors, given to young Nigerians currently in Nigeria. And I was privileged because of my involvement in teaching chemistry, and as well improving the performance of students in chemistry, to back that award. And the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2007 conferred that award on me as a mark of the nation's gratitude to me for being outstanding in contributing to national development. I want to say over the years, I've been privileged to author so many books which have been used in secondary schools, which have been used in tertiary institutions. I've authored books like the laboratory report book, which helps students in understanding the rudiments of laboratory practices, and also to imbibe a healthy laboratory culture. Also, I've authored the model practical chemistry, which also has helped to improve both learning and teaching of chemistry. And currently, I have authored a very outstanding book, which has been approved for use by government in all senior secondary schools and tertiary institutions in Nigeria, and it is titled Test of Practicals in Chemistry for Schools and Colleges. This book has gained recognition by government and endorsement from various organizations such as the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology, uh, the the Institute of Chartered Chemists of Nigeria, the Chemical Society of Nigeria, among other organizations. I want to say over the years, as a member of ICON, I've contributed my quota in developing capacity and as well membership drive, and also even with the Chemical Society of Nigeria. I'm working assiduously with them in strengthening collaboration between the Chemical Society of Nigeria and the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology. And it is worth to know that I am the focal person, the contact person for the Institute of Chartered Chemists of Nigeria and also the Chemical Society of Nigeria in the Federal Ministry of Nigeria as a whole. And that responsibility on me by these two bodies of chemists has made me very responsible in advancing chemistry and as well communicating chemistry, enlightening people about the values of chemistry in strengthening national development. Currently, I've worked with the Institute of Chartered Chemists of Nigeria to advance or evolve a scheme of service for all chemists in Nigeria. And I want to say also, I've worked with the Chemical Society of Nigeria to develop a chemo enterprise where we'll have we'll embark on a program that will drive young persons to involve in healthy chemical practices such as producing household chemicals that are useful that are useful in many ways, both locally and also industrially. I think that project is one of the projects that I've been on, and at the moment I am also enhancing a vast collaboration to see how institutions of government can invest greatly in enhancing the uh, chemical chemical in enhancing the uh, chemical contribution of chemical contribution to national development via integrated approach, interdisciplinary, and also research in chemistry. Over the years, I want to believe that I've been used to mitigate the impact of the impact. I've designed initiative that have helped to reduce learning chemistry in difficult circumstances. For instance, many years ago. I went to a village where there were no laboratory works, and what I do, I develop an initiative called the Mobile Science Laboratory, which help these schools to learn practical chemistry. Most of the students have never seen a test tube. Most of them have never seen a pipette, a burette, and other things that are critical for a student to get prepared. And what I do, I develop that initiative and I move from one village, one rural dwelling to another, teaching students, and that help out to help those students to become better in life over the years. Presently, I want to say that I still have more books in chemistry currently, doing research work, collaborating with other researchers and also professional colleagues to ensure that we take chemistry to the greater height. Thank you very much. I strongly believe that you will, when once I am nominated as one of the 100 IOPAC young professionals, I will do more. I will be motivated to contribute more to the development of chemistry worldwide. Not only that, I will also do more in the service to humanity. Thank you very much for watching. My name again is John Jonukate, a chemist, author, science communicator, and also a principal scientific officer working with the Federal Ministry of Science and Technology in Nigeria. Thank you very much.